This is the dinner I make when I have lemons and about 10 minutes to put something together. And a lot of times during the week, it's always like 10 minutes. I need to have dinner on the table. And better yet, these pork chops only cost me $4. So tonight, we're eating good and we're saving money. Every week, I always try to slide or sneak a pack of these pork chops in my basket because they're cheap or they're cost effective. And it really helps save some money during the week, especially with groceries. So I think you guys are gonna love this recipe. It's great. Let's put it together. So if you wanna make this recipe, you're gonna need lemons. And you only need 2 lemons, not a whole pile. Pork chops. These are the cheap pork chops. These are the ones you see in the grocery store that everybody passes up, but they're really good. And then everything else is just pantry staples. Flour, butter, parsley, some white wine, and then salt, pepper, and olive oil. So if you wanna make this recipe, just pick up some lemons, pork chops, you probably have everything else, and that's it. So let's get started on the chops. So these pork chops are cut pretty thin, but we're gonna pound them out even thinner. And if pork really isn't your thing, you could sub it out with chicken or veal. I mean, that's the beauty of this recipe. It works with any meat. So once you finish pounding them, they should be about this thin. There should be a little light coming through. These look pretty good. And that's really gonna help them cook really fast, and that's kind of what makes this a quick dinner. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna toss them in flour. And the flour is really gonna help in the cooking. It's gonna help seal in all the juices from the pork and then thicken up the sauce at the end. So the first thing we're gonna do is heat up a generous amount of olive oil. And I want this oil to get really hot because we're only gonna cook these pork chops for about a minute on each side. And then we're gonna go in with wine, lemon, butter. So it's all about speed. It's quick, it's a quick recipe. A lot of times people overcook these pork chops and they're not tender. But if you follow my recipe and you make it this way, they're gonna be tender. So it's been about a minute, and you're not really looking for color on these. You just want to just give them a quick sear for a minute. And these look pretty good. So now we're going to season them up with a little salt and some pepper. And these are almost just about cooked. So we're going to essentially like stop the cooking process now. We're going to add in some white wine. Pour that right in. We'll give it a minute just to let the alcohol evaporate, and then we're gonna go in with lemons. So I said we need 2 lemons, and we're gonna really give this like the lemon touch. We're gonna go in with some peel, some zest, and some juice. So the first lemon here, we'll add in some lemon zest. That looks pretty good. And then this lemon that you just zested, we're gonna cut it, and we're gonna add in the juice. Use one of these things to make sure pits don't go in. You can use your hand if you want. All right, so that's 1 lemon down. The next lemon, we're gonna peel it. We're gonna add some big peels in here. And this is really just for people that like lemon. So this is like the next level lemon pork chops. We'll add a few of those in there. Just gives more lemon flavor. Cut this open, and then we'll add in this juice. So I mean, if you're making lemon pork chops, you know, you want to taste the lemon, right? It shouldn't be like a hint of lemon. This dish will let you know that there's lemon in it. All right, so now we got all the lemon in. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. And you can see that pretty much like most of the wine is, well, there's still a little wine in here, but the alcohol is gone, you don't smell it. So we're just gonna let this simmer in here, let the lemons kind of get into the pan sauce. And we're just gonna cook this for about a minute, and then we'll finish it off with some butter and parsley. So you can see in here, the wine is pretty much, all the alcohol is gone. We're left with this like thick pan sauce in here. It's absorbing some of the flour that was on the pork chops. So this looks good. Now we're gonna add in some butter. And I'm going in with about 2 tablespoons of butter. We're just gonna let this butter melt in here. And if you see in here, the butter really brings it together. It thickens up the sauce. And you could see you have this thick juice in here that's really just lemon butter. And it's really good. So these look pretty good. What we're gonna do now is just turn off the heat. We're gonna add in some parsley. And that's really it. You really wanna get these on the table quick while the sauce is still sauce. So let's put these on a plate. And you could really serve this up with some rice, or even quicker, just some bread. That's usually what we do. It's just a quick dinner. And you could see with all this sauce in here, the bread, you could dip the bread in there. And if I'm telling you, it's so good. So good. I mean, you really can't go wrong with butter, lemon, and wine. I think it makes everything taste good. And if you want to know, this is actually a traditional Italian recipe. It's called Scallopini al Limone. And they're very common to do this with veal, pork, chicken. So that's why I said in the beginning of the video, if pork's not your thing, you could really use any meat. It's a simple, simple dish. And that's really what a lot of the Italian dishes are. They're very simple. This one's really celebrating the lemons. And I think we really did celebrate the lemon in this dish in every way. The peel, the zest, the juice. So it's really good. You guys should definitely try it. And if you like it, let me know how you like it in the comments. Don't forget to hit the bell, like, and subscribe. And also in the comments, let me know if you like these quick weeknight dinners. I'll definitely make some more. Let me know. I'm always looking for some feedback and looking for inspiration for different things to make. And I have a lot of these quick recipes in my back pocket. So if you like these, I'll definitely post some more.